Hi guys, Joe from the Abode Academy here. Today we're going to be showing you how to spray UPVC, how to take your windows out. Got Adam in, today's trusted assistant, also one of the students. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with taking the actual opener out of the window. I always take my windows out when I'm spraying. I find it a lot easier. You get a much better job as well, rather than trying to get around all the mechanisms. So what we're going to do actually is take the screws out. So there's 6 screws in this window. Okay, so what me and Adam are going to do now is actually take the opener out. What you generally want is one person in the property and one person outside the property. The person inside the property would be the person with the drill. The person outside the property would be the one holding the window up the ladder. Then I'd pass the window back through into the house and down the stairs. So I'd never carry that window down a ladder. Obviously, if you're bottom floor and you're holding it, you can just come out towards you. But I'd say if you're upstairs, just pass that window back in. This is definitely a two-man job. I would never recommend doing this job on your own. There's enough money in this job to employ somebody just to help you take the windows out for a day and then get them back in. Even a lackey, there's somebody, a labourer can help you. But yeah, you definitely need 2 people to do the job properly. I know there's people out there that spray the windows in, but for me, it's a bodging way of doing it. There is times when you can't take it out. If there's been an extension built or something on the side where you can't fully open the windows to get to the screws, then that would be the only time I'd be taping them in. But in general, take your windows out every single time. You'll get an absolutely immaculate job and your clients also won't think you're bodging it. So Adam's going to be the person inside the house. I'm going to be the person outside the ladder. So what I'm going to be doing is stabilising the window where Adam actually takes the screws out for me. So as you'll see here, in between the mechanism there is just 6 screws, literally on the hinge side. So there's 3 on the bottom and 3 on the top. Top or bottom first doesn't really matter, just out of habit really I've always done the bottom first. Okay, so now Adam's released the screws. What I'm going to do is he's going to stabilise the window. I'm going to pull the bottom section out first and the top. And what I'll do is get Adam to push the hinge back down into the window like that, so then the bottom will slide through then. Obviously, you want to get yourself a decent ladder, like a roof ladder that comes sort of a bit of a distance away from the wall, because if you're right up against the wall here, it's quite difficult to do this. So you get yourself a ladder with an extender on it so that it actually pushes you away from the wall. So as I'm doing that, I'm pushing this one down as well. And then Adam is going to take that down the stairs and then out into the garden of the property. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is actually putting the window back in. And again, just the 6 screws. What I generally do with the screws is you can put them inside the property, inside the window ledge. But what I would do is just stick them down at the back of the frame there. And then when you tape it up, you know they're all there together. As long as you don't put them off with the tape and chuck them in the bin, you're fine. But what we're going to do now is we're going to present the window up to the frame. And what you want to make sure is that the top hinge is actually not sticking out and it's just the bottom one, or vice versa, because you don't want them knocking into each other. What I'm going to do is get my trusty assistant here to pull out the bottom hinge side. Okay, so now he's done that with the bottom hinge. What it means is that the top one's not knocking into the frame. So as we put it in, it's not going to be banging onto this, or vice versa. It doesn't which way you do it really. I mean, I would always put the bottom in first, just personal. I think it holds it better than you can just get the top in. But one of you is at the ladder, one of you is inside the property with the 6 screws. And what we want to do is we just want to put it back into place. So as the window goes in, we're going to slot it right to the back. So the vent, you'll know which way it goes up, because the vent, if it hasn't got a vent, then you want to work out which way. Always put an arrow top and bottom on the back of the glass, and obviously label number 1 or number 2, whatever it is. But with this one, it's pretty obvious because the vent was at the top. It's obvious that that is on top of the window. So you'll be inside the property. So you'll hear it slot to the back, nice and tight. So if you push that right to the back, so it's in there nice and tight. And now they've done that, they can actually pull out that top hinge and slide it under, so now it's not damaging the frame. And then one of them's going to be holding it in place at the top, making sure it's all lined up, ready. So before it goes in, just make sure it's all at the back there, that's it, and then push it together and then all in. So now that window shut nicely. Beautiful.